got an electric crowd here in Golden State's Oracle Arena. It's Game 3 of the Western Conference Finals, a tight series back and forth so far. Will it continue that way? Thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You take a look at the Warriors. They managed to take one game on the road. Now the challenge to take care of business on their home court.
You know, anytime you're going on the road, the first two games, realistically, you're hoping to get a split. So I'm sure they're happy with where they stand. They've stolen home court advantage. Now they need this one. They got to get greedy.
Yeah, you know what? Despite getting the split, I still have them as the underdog in this series, Greg. I mean, it's a very good team they're up against. They're just not going to lay down for them.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Rockets. D in at point guard. Taj Gibson. With McDermott, then it's Harden, and it's Howard in at the 5 spot. Curry dishes to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. First quarter, just over a minute played. Howard, good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
So it's the Warriors now. It's a 3-point game. They come into this one after winning on Tuesday.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly, I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the nice road win.
Here's Curry. Outside, Green. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Screen by Howard. Here's D, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
Thompson misses.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Gibson with the screen on Curry. Here's D. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the night. That's good from Gibson. That one misses. Warriors trail by 3. Iguodala kicks to Curry. And just miss after miss right now. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. D passes to Howard. Iguodala with it. He kicks to Azili. Out to the wing. Releases. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, what a sweet stroke from Curry on that one.
D. He's covered by Thompson. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Curry out to Thompson. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Second is Dwight Howard. James Harden, third.
Well, these two guys are consistent producers. I mean, they've had excellent playoff runs so far. The crowds get louder, and on every shot, it's got to be hard to maintain your concentration, but these guys find a way to do it. They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Gibson with the screen on Thompson. D passes to Gibson. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
That's good.
I'm sure they're satisfied with that possession, guys. Very nice shot that time.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. Stealing a win on the road was huge for them, but Coach said that protecting their home court is an even bigger issue. And to do that, he says the key is aggressive defense. As he put it, we want to prevent them from getting into any kind of comfort zone at our end of the floor. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Now here's Howard after the miss from Stephen Curry. And that one's good. Howard's got his second bucket. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. They get a hand on it, and it's the Rockets on the break. Goes up.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket, and don't let them set up the defense.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Green. Thompson outside, and the wide open shot from Green. The rebound by D. D's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. He dishes it to Gibson, tries from 16, and the shot is good. Gibson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
Warriors, girls. Through him, it's really smooth.
Houston making a switch here. Capella's checked in. Warriors trail by 3. Curry kicks to Ezeli. Outside Curry. Inside, right at the free throw line. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Ezeli's got his first basket of the night.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this. And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Iguodala dishes to Green. That one falls, coming off Iguodala's feet. Green's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. D, he's covered by Thompson. D passes to Capella. He got right to the cup using that screen.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Festus Ezeli. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Thompson. And a switch here also for Houston. Powell's checked in. Here is Livingston. And a foul. Called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Houston. And both free throws good for Green. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. D passes to Powell. Draymond Green pulls it in.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
And it's the Rockets with the ball, following the miss by Draymond Green. No good from D. Here is Livingston, defended by Chalmers, so they take the lead. And the Warriors lead by 2.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
And the dunk by Barnes.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
D, guarded by Kerr. McDermott passes to D. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Curry. Powell pulls it in. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Capella. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Vasili's checked in for Verejao. Green comes in for Barnes. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Brandon Rush. And it's Klay Thompson in for Curry. So on the floor for Houston. Dean is in at the point. Harden out there with Taj Gibson. Then there's Howard. And it's Chalmers in at the shooting guard position.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Livingston kicks to Green. Iguodala wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Iguodala's got his first points of the night. In the corner, Harden. Here's D. That three off the mark.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
He tries for three. There's the triple. Houston.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
Howard with a screen on Thompson. And he gets the bucket. 10 points for Freak.
And he came off that screen, and the knee just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
It's Thompson off the drive. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And he gets it to go. And it's an 8-point Rocket lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Deflects the pass. This is it to D. Shot clock at 6. And he can extend the lead to double digits.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
And so it's Houston with it, leading by 5. Harden the pass to D. Howard with a screen on Thompson. Over in the corner, Chalmers. Off target from outside. Warriors have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Thompson dishes to Livingston. There's Green with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. D's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Screen by Howard. Over in the corner, Chalmers takes the 3, and that one's good. Chalmers has got the lead up to 8 now for the Rockets.
Well, that shot was made possible by the work Dwight Howard did.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Post.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
To the inside. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Iguodala.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
D, he's covered by Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Thompson.
It's been a solid outing for Thompson. He has 8 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors really delivered. He ended with 17 points and had some really high assist totals for him, usually not known to be a guy to create for his teammates. This game is just the latest performance in what has been a hot streak for him. Will he bring the fire tonight, guys?
Thanks, Doris. He had a heck of an outing that night, GA.
Yeah, he really did, Kevin. I mean, a very professional performance. Played hard every single second he was on the court.
Guys, that's what we expect from him, and he rarely lets us down, and he certainly didn't let us down that night.
Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Expanding his range. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight. Livingston kicks to Ezeli. Dishes to Livingston. Rockets with the rebound. D's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
To the paint, here's Gibson. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Iguodala kicks to Green. No good with the triple. Houston leading by 6. D, he's covered by Iguodala.
Sticking too much.
And Iguodala comes to help. Chalmers, and the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
They've really flipped things around offensively.
Yeah, and anytime you can make more than half of your shots, you'll take that.
Thompson passes to Ezeli. There's a good screen. Another steal. D, he's covered by Thompson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
What a game we've seen here for D. He's got 10 rebounds and he's stolen the ball 4 times. He's been passing it around you or shooting it over you. Either way.
And they're not sure whether to stick tight or really to try and defend the pass.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Festus Ezeli.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Steph Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Give it up for Hardcore Arena, your Warriors girls.
Feeds it to Green. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Here's Thompson up and in from the low block. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's an owner's manual possession to get them a good look there, Kevin.
D guarded by Curry. It's stolen by Green. And it's blocked. But they get it back. Count the bucket. ParkwayCEO's got his second basket of the night. Rockets leading by 6. To the middle. Powell, that's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now the dish to Green. And it's blocked. And here's McDermott. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Dean, guarded by Curry. Just 5 on the clock. D passes to Pop. And Curry pulls it down. Kicks it to Green. Curry dishes to Green. Green, the screen. Curry with another miss.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Wasted no time on that one. And it's an 11-point Rocket lead.
And you know what? He's got a new BFF. It's the triple.
And it has been his BFF today anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball. They've slowed down casting those triples here in the second.
And Clark, I'd like to see them go back outside. They've been shooting well from the perimeter. The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
Exactly. I mean, that shot is one he shouldn't even think about taking.
Picked by ParkwayCEO's. Curry kicks to Thompson. Misses the 3.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And Curry, here we go. And he gets the bucket. Curry's got 9.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Here's D. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 11.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there. It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking. Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy... much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry brings the double. D passes to Capella. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Capella's got 6 points. Now here's Curry. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The Rockets on top, ending the second quarter on a 15-6 run.
Well, a double-double already in the books for you, and we're only at the half. Do you see them trying to throw different looks at you to slow you down?
Well, I mean, I guess that's a question for them, really. I'm not going to try and guess what they'll be doing in the locker room, because I think that's a pointless exercise. Keep plugging away and doing my thing.
Thank you for your time, Kevin. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter.
Okay, fellas, way to come out with a real sense of urgency, rising to the occasion. I like what I'm seeing. First of all, our transition offense has been...
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's been a revelation tonight, almost scoring at will in that first half.
Really hard to fathom he'll be able to keep it up for the next 2 quarters, but, you know, you never know. It could be a special night for him.
Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Ezeli in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Warriors' 5. Curry attacking. Back to Green. Gibson with the steal.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
D, he's covered by Iguodala. It's stolen by Curry, and here they come. And good on the basket. Book it. Curry's got 13 points.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Gibson with the screen on Iguodala. D passes to Gibson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. 5th is Steph Curry.
Well, it's great to see guys step up to the added pressure of the postseason and deliver big numbers. Not only for him, but his teammates. Anybody that distributes the ball the way he does helps his team and himself.
And he's good on the second. Ball stolen. D passes to McDermott. Count that one. McDermott's got his second bucket of the night.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. 4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Inside, here's Ezeli. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside. They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Warriors trail by 21. Curry dishes to Ezeli. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Ezeli, guarded by Harden. Curry's shot is off. The Rockets have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter.
This is a nice third quarter surge here. They've got it going right now.
And a perfect time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half here.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Iguodala. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thanks, Doris. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And Houston again with the bucket.
Boy, this is the kind of shooting performance coaches dream of. It makes their job so much easier. An excellent start to this third quarter.
Thompson misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's D. No good on the three. Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And Thompson kicks to Curry. That one a little long.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And here's Harden for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Curry passes to Thompson. Shot to stop the run. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Thompson. And that's 15 points for Steph Curry. They double him with Green. Pass to D. High post, Howard. And he dunks it down.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. You got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
D passes to McDermott. This one for 3. Kept alive by Houston. Howard, that's good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Pass to Harden. There's the 3. Thompson with the rebound. The Warriors have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. D's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. To the paint. And the rejection by Ezeli. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. The Warriors making a switch here. Livingston's checked in. The Rockets also changing it up. Chalmers comes in for James Harden. And it's Patrick Beverly. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And they've edged in front.
Well, with a game like tonight, you were all over the place. A triple-double in the box score. Would you consider this one of your better games of the season thus far?
Right now, I'll say, yeah, definitely. What?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak. And another triple-double from him in this game. I mean, he's totally firing on all cylinders, playing just masterful basketball out there.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
Without his leadership and his spectacular play tonight, they wouldn't be holding the lead in this series. The bottom line is they are now in the driver's seat. Looking very good and going forward, like me and my convertible.
And thanks for watching tonight's coverage of the NBA Conference Finals, and there's more coming your way.
and they stay there, and they say yeah, and they say there. Cause all I do is win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there. Swerving in my low, head on the swivel, you know serving me's a no-no. Clean as a whistle as I pull out in my Rolls Royce. Yellow bone passenger, they see it, they say, oh boy. Tell Kelly, back it up, my call me loco. Therefore, don't make me pull that. Ask you what you laughing at. Represent that mud life. Dirty money, you better get your mud right. We come together holding.
It's all on me. Check out what's going on in my team this coach.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, NBA playoff fans. We're about to start Game 4 of the conference finals here on 2K Sports. Shaq's here. The Jet is here. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, we'll be watching the Houston Rockets playing against the Golden State Warriors at their home, Oracle Arena. Well, for the Warriors, a withering loss in Game 3. They'll have to play much better tonight. We'll see if they can steady themselves and get it done. And if you've been watching this team play lately, you know who they've been getting the big baskets from? Freak! He's been on a tear. How's he gotten so hot, Shaq?
Well, you know, he's letting the game come to him on the offensive end. He's not forcing his shot, but he's still being aggressive, and he's always testing his defender. And he's, you know what, Ernie? He smells that barbecue chicken down there. You can't guard this man one-on-one. Well, lick your fingers. The barbecue chicken is hot and crispy.
You're making me hungry right now, but...
Crispy barbecue chicken?
Oof, I just can't wait. You make me hungry. Is it lunchtime? Well, we got it some time. But, you know, he's not settling for any look either.
The sold-out and noisy Oracle Arena. It's a tight battle for the Western Conference title. 2K Sports presents Game 4. Will we see it even up, or will it go to 3-1? Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. You look at Golden State. Scratching out a home win tonight will be absolutely critical for them, trailing 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, and the goal is to win tonight. Make it a best-of-3 series. They already know they're going to have to get one on the road, which is going to be tough enough. But if they can get this one, then they've got a shot.
Yeah, they really do. And the task at hand is where their focus has to be. They can't be thinking about down the road, on the road. They've got to take care of business right here. Because anything less than 100% focus and intensity, and they'll be done.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. And so in the game for the Rockets. D is in at the point. Taj Gibson is out there with help. Then it's Harden, and it's McDermott in at the 3. That drops.
That was a long shot in both senses of the word, Kevin. He needs to leave that shot alone, for real.
Curry passes to Thompson. Almost, but it rolls out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Screen by Howard. D guarded by Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Here's D. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Thompson kicks to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And now that the seal is broken, maybe their shooting will start to improve.
Yeah, I don't think they really wanted to have as cold a start as they did, but maybe that'll break the ice and they'll move forward in fine fashion from here.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
D, he's covered by Thompson. Pass to McDermott. Houston moving it around. D, and it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. Warriors trail by 3. On the wing, it's Iguodala, defended by Gibson. Iguodala dishes to Curry. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Inside, Gibson passes to Howard. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two. This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Howard. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Knocked loose, out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Number 1, Steph Curry. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Screen by Howard. D, he's covered by Thompson. 5 to shoot. Passes to D. Shoots. Another miss by Houston. The Warriors trail. And it's Iguodala with the jam.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
D passes to Gibson. He used that pick to get in close. Gibson's got his second bucket.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Iguodala kicks to Green. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Rockets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Screen by Howard. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
And so it's Houston with it, following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. Puts up a 3, and that will fall. The three-pointer on the line from D. D's got 10 points in the game.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And so here is Houston. It's a 5-point game. They easily took Thursday's game.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
And the Rockets with possession here, following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. Swiped it away. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. Count that one.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Curry. Got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And it's Houston with another. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Rockets.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And the Rockets with possession here, following the miss by Draymond Green. Pass to Howard. 5 on the clock. Here's McDermott. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Iguodala wide open. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Rockets leading by 7. D, he's covered by Thompson.
the ball.
D passes to Gibson. Here's Howard, puts up the baby hook, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And the Warriors with some changes. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Festus Ezeli. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Houston also making some changes. Capella's checked in, and it's Chalmers in for McDermott. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of this. Powell, he's checked in for the Rockets. Barnes hits them both. The Rockets shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. They set the pick. D passes to Powell. He used that pick to get in close. Powell's got his first bucket of the night.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
It's all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
No one near him. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And Doris Burke spoke with Steve Kerr. Doris?
As for the mood of the team coming into this crucial game, he said they're loose, but not so loose that they don't know how important this game is to us. He predicted this would be a statement game for them. Let's see what kind of statement they deliver, gentlemen.
And thanks for that story, Doris. And so it's Houston with it. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. They set the pick to the middle. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Powell's got his second basket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Thompson. He has 5, and that one's good.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Thompson. Pulls up. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here is Livingston. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. They swipe it. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. That's good. And the Rockets lead by 9.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Ball's knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's D. Draymond Green pulls it in.
High-quality shot. Just a little off there with the release.
And, Greg, that has him S-H-H-E, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
And so here is Houston, following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. Here's D. And not sure what he was thinking there. Warriors trail by 9. Nobody near Barnes. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. 7 points for Barnes.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Golden State. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Rockets. And look here for the Warriors. Ezeli's checked in for Varejão. Green comes in for Harrison Barnes. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Brandon Rush. And Curry subbed in for Thompson. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Livingston is out there with Steph Curry. And it's Ezeli in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
And that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Here is Livingston. He feeds it to Iguodala. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Whether by design or accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
D passes to Gibson. Ezeli kicks to Curry. They grabbed their own miss. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. 5th is Draymond Green.
Boy, he has been fantastic in the playoffs. I mean, the stats prove that out. Defensively and second chance points, he's working harder than some of the other players. He's hungry for a championship, and he's playing like it.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Following the three-point attempt by Freak. And here's Iguodala outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Howard's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Inside. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Howard's got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets. Here is Livingston. He dishes it to Iguodala. And it's sent back by Howard. Screen by Howard. D. And it's off from three-point range. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Tipped away. A solo fast break. And again, the Rockets good for 2. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here's Curry. He's covered closely. Here's Iguodala. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Iguodala's got 11.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
D passes to Gibson. And it's Houston with another.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for.
Hey, Kevin, well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He made no mistake that Dwight Howard has got to be the focal point of their offense. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. And so it's Houston with it. Howard with a screen on Curry. D passes to Howard. He got right to the cup using that screen. Howard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Outside for Curry, all alone. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
D passes to Howard. Dishes it to Moore. D, he's covered by Iguodala, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game. Now off the inbound. No good off the front iron. Warriors trail by 10. Outside Curry. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Curry's got 8 points.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
The shot's good from D.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Curry kicks to Ezeli. Curry with a wide open look. Again, Curry missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Houston leading by 8. Gibson with the screen on Iguodala to the middle. The dish to Green. Launches it. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Green's got 5.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Screen by Howard. Oh, and here comes Iguodala all alone. And it's denied. Howard with this screen on Curry. McDermott passes to D. Houston moving it around. Gibson dishes to McDermott. It's stolen by Curry. The drive by Iguodala, and it's blocked. Screen by Howard. D guarded by Curry. Another miss by Houston. Warriors trail by 5. Iguodala kicks to Curry. Iguodala with it. Now guarded by D. Here's the 3. Iguodala, no good.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
No good from D.
And if he thinks that's within his range, then you know what? He's got a low basketball IQ.
Yeah, impossible to say what he was thinking there, Greg. I'm not even going to venture to guess.
And so it's Houston with it. To the paint, off the pick. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is...
We got to be more physical on defense.
And it's really paid off during the run.
Some changes for Golden State. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Aziz. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Thompson in for Sean Livingston. Here's D. Hits it from 3-point range. D's got 19 points.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Thompson dishes to Varejão. Here's Barnes. No good. Good D by Harden.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The 10-footer. That's good. And it's an 8-point Houston lead.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Another steal. Here's D. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills. They're having much more success here in the second after missing on a few chances that they had earlier. They've locked in and zoned in here now.
And here are the Rockets now. From deep 3-point range, and another 3 for Houston.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's Curry outside. No good. The Rockets go the other way with it. From beyond the arc. No good from D.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah. Exactly, and I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play.
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
And we welcome you back to the Western Conference Finals as we get going again.
When you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for D. 8 rebounds and 6 steals.
And his offense has matched the defensive effort today. He's been really just one of the best players on both ends.
I don't know if you can say enough about the job he's been doing in all aspects of the game. I mean, stuff in the stat sheet when you look at it.
So on the floor for Houston. Dean, he's in at point guard. Taj Gibson is out there with McDermott. Then there's Howard. And it's Harden in at the 2 spot. Gibson with the screen on Thompson. Kicks it out to Harden. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Second is Taj Gibson. In the 3rd spot, Dwight Howard.
Well, these two guys are consistent producers. I mean, they've had excellent playoff runs so far. The crowds get louder, and on every shot, it's got to be hard to maintain your concentration, but these guys find a way to do it.
And they'll keep possession, and it's Green missing.
With that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
Kicks to Howard, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
In the corner, it's Ezeli. They set the pick. Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer.
You know, sometimes rest can do more harm than good. It certainly looks that way for them. They've been cold coming out and have yet to find the bottom of the net.
Dean, guarded by Curry. Screen by Howard. Here's D. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Iguodala's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Thompson with the bucket.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Dean, he's covered by Iguodala.
How about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
No good from Dean.
And you know what? Sometimes there's a reason why you're open. Maybe not the shot you should be taking.
Curry attacking. The shot from the low post is good. Curry's got 15 points.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Screen by Howard. Here's Dean. Here's Gibson. The rebound by Ezeli.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors had a huge game. He finished with 27 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Be so soft.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Iguodala with the steal. Curry with it. Now guarded by D. And again, no good by Golden State. Beyond the arc. That's good. And now it's a 9-point Houston lead. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Green with a screen for Thompson. Green, the screen. Again, the miss by Thompson.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Gibson the screen. D passes to Gibson, and Harden wide open. He shoots. And another three for Houston.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Curry.
Sean Livingston.
To stop the run. Rebounded by McDermott. McDermott's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The pass to D. Gibson the screen, and Iguodala comes to help. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
That's his second personal foul.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Houston.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
And, guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
Here is Livingston. Feeds to Ezeli. On the wing, Iguodala. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Rockets leading by 14. D, he's covered by Iguodala. Gibson the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it off the glass. Gibson's got 10 points.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Barnes, he's checked in for Golden State. And a switch here also for Houston. Capella's checked in. Here's Thompson. He has 7. Livingston kicks to Green. Poked away. Here's D. And another 3 for Houston.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Ezeli can't get it to go.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And they're moving it up. The finish rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Howard, the pass to D. Tries a 3, and he gets it to go. D's got 15 points in just the second half.
The three-point shot has been a real weapon for them in the second half.
Yeah, they've really done a good job of creating good looks from the outside, and now they've really got it going.
Green with a screen on Harden. To the inside.
That's the wall.
And Green with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists tonight.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Goes up off the pick, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, you can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody.
Golden State also making some changes. Ezeli's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Iguodala comes in for Brandon Rush. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. And then for Houston, Taj Gibson's checked in for Capella. McDermott comes in for Mario Chalmers. And it's D in for Patrick Beverly. Steph, Clay, and Dre on the perimeter. Ezeli is out there with Draymond Green. That's the Warriors' 5. Curry attacking, and he gets it to go. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter. Houston leading by 19. screen by Howard. Here's D. Can't get it to go. So Golden State will take it the other way. Curry dishes to Ezeli. 14 feet away. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 26.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Gibson with the screen on Iguodala. No good from D. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
It doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Thompson with the bucket.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
D passes to Gibson, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
No good from D. Warriors trail by 15. In the corner, it's Ezeli. Thompson from long range. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Curry attacking and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Timeout. Starting.
Rockets leading by 12. Here's D. Off target from three-point range.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
It's tipped. Howard with the steal. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Takes it from 10. Good.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Poked away. D, guarded by Curry. The shot's good from D.
Let's go, baby.
Warriors trail by 17. Thompson with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Now the feed to Ezeli. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Here's D. Here's Howard. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Howard's got 20 points.
It's starting to look like a repeat of last night, guys. He's battling really hard out there.
Here's Ezeli, and it's sent back by Howard. And he gets it back.
Stay down. Stay down.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Golden State.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Rockets leading by 18. Here's D. Offensive rebound. Here's Gibson. And at last, they get one to fall. Gibson's got 12 points in just the second half. And Curry, here we go. And that one's good. The Rockets shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Gibson with the screen on Iguodala. D loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. D's got 5 points now in the quarter. The screen from Thompson. Tries it from the top of the key. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 8th assist in the game. Howard with the screen on Iguodala. But they recover it.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
This is
the slip.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Warriors trail by 18. Outside Curry. Down low. Here's Ezeli. And it's sent back by Howard. Curry, good.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
D, he's covered by Iguodala. It's Howard with the drive. D can't get it to go. Excellent D here by Iguodala. And now in transition, here we go. Iguodala. Ezeli can't get it to go.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Here's D. Drains the 19-footer. D's got 48. Golden State's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Takes a three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Ezeli's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Open shot, Thompson. And it's off the back rim. No good. Houston leading by 17. Howard with a screen on Iguodala. No good from D.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
And Green gets it to go.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
And here are the Rockets. Screen by Howard. And Iguodala comes to help. McDermott, no one around him. The Rockets again can't hit. Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
The first free throw is good.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often that's the case for this team. This is a positive trend for them, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. That's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively, saying, listen, let's make the simple play. Take care of the basketball. We can't afford to waste any possessions. Guys, can they clean it up?
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Howard drives in. Pass to deep. From deep. Warriors with the rebound.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now. That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
No good. Great D that time from Green. Iguodala kicks to Kerr. Stolen by Harden. D, he's covered by Thompson. But they get it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And that'll do it for Game 4. Just a terrific performance all around and a big-time conference finals win for Houston.
Clark, their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
Yeah, Kevin, they had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots.
And what a huge standout performance it was for D. What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Here's Howard, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here for sure.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. D Houston gets it back.
Nice hustle to get them a second look.
And he gets it to go.
And guys, that kind of sums it up right there.
So we see Houston take. The W here.
Well, you absolutely torched them from the outside tonight. Did you feel like you could hit from just about anywhere on the court?
As weird as this sounds, at this point, I gotta say yes. Sometimes you just get so in the zone, you feel everything coming off your hands is going in. I got to that point tonight. I hope I can find it again sometimes.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
He was completely on a different level tonight, and it's insane.
And that's a wrap for Shaq, Kenny the Jet, Kevin Hart.
Keep on waiting.
the few moments that we have left, we want to talk right down to earth in a language that everybody can easily understand.
TV postseason. We fill you in on the latest in Road to the Finals. Chat with Road to the Finals.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
The drama builds in the NBA Conference Finals. We're getting set for Game 5. No drama here, though. Just drama queens. Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, watch it, Ernie. Watch it, Ernie.
Watch yourself.
That's pretty
Ernie.
good stuff right there,
Stop
fellas.
it, Ernie.
All righty.
For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Houston Rockets at Toyota Center. Looking at Houston, they've been more than effective thus far in the playoffs. Only 3 losses to this point. And without question, this is a team playing with the utmost confidence. And this is it, an opportunity to just nail down this series. Shaq, when you're on the verge of closing out a team, what is the key to getting that done?
You're facing a team with a high level of desperation. You have to go in with the mindset, Ernie, whatever it takes.
You want to just crush their spirit.
It's the Western Conference Finals here on 2K Sports, and it's Game 5 action with the series at 3-1. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Houston Rockets. Taking a look at Houston. Well, there is a buzz, guys, in this building right now as they hold a 3-1 game advantage in the series. They want nothing more than to deliver the big win to a very deserving crowd.
We're really in excellent position here to close this thing out tonight. A 3-1 series lead at home, and these fans are definitely pumped up. This is where they expected to be, and they put themselves in a position. Let's see if they can finish the deal.
I think they probably can. I mean, they did what they needed to do to get back home with a chance to close it out in front of their fans. But even if they can't do it, they'll have to go back on the road for Game 6, and this series takes on a whole new look then.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots, and it's Ezeli in at the 5. Here's D. Ball's knocked loose.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with a miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. And just about a minute into the first quarter. The shot by Curry, no good.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I wouldn't bet against him in that situation the next time out.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
That is good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's D. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. D's got his third basket of the night. Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Outside Curry. And the three ball is good.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Howard with this screen on Thompson. D. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Thompson.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he can't hit the second. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Curry gets the bucket. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Howard with this screen on Thompson. Screen by Howard. Here's D. Terrific design on the pick play. He lays it in. D's got 9 points.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And that one's good. 9 points for Steph Curry.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Gibson the screen. Here's D. It's rebounded by Golden State. They are looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
And that result was no surprise because they played very loosely with the basketball.
They sure did. There's no question about it. And when you come out on the wrong end of the turnover battle, you're often going to be on the wrong end of the scoreboard as well, Greg. You know that.
And so it's Houston with it, following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. Here's D. Draymond Green pulls it in. Warriors have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Thompson for the triple. The shot is off.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
Warriors trail by 3. Curry kicks to Azili. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Here's D. And poor shot select.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
I'm Ernie Johnson, happy to be here alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It is Game 6, folks, and a place in the NBA Finals may be earned by the end of this contest. And tonight, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the Golden State Warriors at their home, Oracle Arena. Well, for Golden State, they were able to make the plays necessary to win Game 5 in overtime. We'll see if tonight's game is just as competitive. They're going to be trying to fight off elimination in this one with a trip to the finals at stake. Kenny, how do you see home court and the crowd factoring into it?
Well, history shows us, Ernie, it's very hard to eliminate a team on their home floor. So this is going to be no different tonight. And if they don't play like this is their last game, it will be their last game.
And fatigue will not be much of a factor. This team is clearly pumped.
Good, man. Seem distracted.
Yeah, there's a lot of things going on off the court, man.
Yeah, I heard. Got to keep that stuff separate from the team, man.
Trying.
I know you are. I'm here if you need it, man. Hey, say hello to Pops for me, all right?
I appreciate it. I will.
We've got an electric crowd here in Golden State's Oracle Arena. Pivotal Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And Doris Burke's on the sideline as well.
Ready to go?
You look at the Warriors. It's a win or stay home as they look to keep their raucous crowd to help propel them to a final Game 7 on enemy ground.
A must-win game for them, no doubt. But playing in front of that home crowd, they have every bit of confidence that they can win this game and shift some of the pressure that they can force a Game 7.
Well, make no mistake about it, guys. I mean, they're still alive. It's been a hard-fought series, and they've got their work cut out for them. But to me, it looks like they're ready to get the job done.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Houston. D in at point guard. Howard is out there with Taj Gibson. Then it's Harden, and it's McDermott in at the 3 spot. So it's the Rockets now. Harrison Barnes getting it to go from deep. Now here's Curry. Dishes to Barnes. All sorts of time. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's D. Drains it from beyond the arc. D's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The feed now to Azili. Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And it's good.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Here's Barnes, following the basket by Dwight Howard. Offline with the baseline jumper. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Elbow shot, and it's Houston with another.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that. What a fantastic play, guys.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, Steve Kerr had a few moments to share with me. I asked him if he thinks he'll be able to muster the energy and effort it takes to win 2 straight elimination games. He said, sure, but we're not going to win 2 games at once. We can't think about Game 7 yet. We have to win this one first. Pretty smart advice, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Curry can't get it to go.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Shot's good by Gibson.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Pass to McDermott. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and it'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. 5th is Draymond Green.
Boy, he has been fantastic in the playoffs. I mean, the stats prove that out. Defensively and second chance points, he's working harder than some of the other players. He's hungry for a championship, and he's playing like it.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to Take possession here. Barnes with it. Now defended by McDermott. It's Curry outside.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
That is good.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here's D. Second chance shot. Howard misses.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Now, here's Thompson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And here are the Rockets now, leading by 5. D. Another miss by Houston.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And the Rockets with possession here. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. The shot's good from D.
Well, that shot was made possible by the work Dwight Howard did.
Curry wide open. Offensive rebound. Wide open shot is on the money. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And that one's good. And that's 10 points for Freak. Warriors trail by 6. Curry dishes to Green. Off target from three-point range. Harden kicks to McDermott. D guarded by Curry. D Gibson. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Gibson's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And here is Curry. Again, Golden State.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
D, he's covered by Thompson.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
From deep. Another 3 for Houston.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Azili gets the bucket.
Not a good idea to let him get such good position in the paint.
It's more than a bad idea. It's real trouble. I mean, he'll make that 10 out of 10 times.
And so here is Houston. 7.
black
Hey,
hole.
right here, I got that.
I leap over lies in a single bound. The Black Prophet, one day I got struck by knowledge of self. It gave me super scientific powers. Now I run through the ghetto, battling my arch nemesis, Mr. Ignorance. He's been trying to take me out since the days of my youth. He feared this day will come. I'm hot on his trail, but sometimes he slips away because he has an army. They always give me trouble, mainly hatred, jealousy, and envy. They attack me, they think they got me, but I use my super science and I twist all three. I see sparks over that building at me. I dip, do a backflip, then I in the heart with bookmarks. Ignorance hates when I drop it, but no matter what he do, he can't stop the prophet. Let's continue the saga, mad drama. I met this chick, she said she knew where ignorance was at. I said where? She said downtown. He had... I think the line is a setup, I can smell it, but ignorance is running rampant. Aight, baby, show me the exact spot. Meet me at Quay and Skimmerhorn at 3 on the dot. So I hops up on the A train, I'm being followed. My 7th sense is danger. I turn around, it's anger. And he brought a marble on. It's the same old song. Despair and animosity got broke with the swiftness. I don't know what they think this is. I feel a sharp pain in my neck, now I can't see on my hair. They hit me with a dart filled with the pork chop serum. I tried to hold on, but before long I dropped. When I awoke, I was locked in the barber shop, trapped in the barber's chair. Oh no, they're gonna try and cut my hair, but that can't stop the prophet.
Yo, prophet, ignorance is tired of you following them around. We're about to put an end out right now. Animosity, fear, what's up? Get him!
Passed by, I hear a buzzing noise. It was that chick with some of Ignorance's boys. She said, prophet, we got you beat. By the way, I'm Mr. Ignorance's wife, the seat. But enough talk now for your haircut. When the clippers touched my hair, they blew the... After the explosion, there was no one left. Cause I know dim my poison hand touch of death. My vision's still kind of blurry, but I see a clue. Ignorance is at the library. I hurry with lightning speed like the Flash. He's at the big one on Grand Army Place. When I get inside, the door shut and the lights go off. Another track. I hear a hissing sound. I smell a funny smell. I gasp, I can't breathe. Ignorance is laughing at me, waiting on my downfall. But he can't stop the prophet.
Well, prophet, it seems like you're in a bit of a jam. I hope you can unstick yourself. Oh, and what you did to my wife, it was nothing. I have others. The saga continues.
그때보다 조금은 잃었어. 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 매번 넘어질 때마다 일었어. 다시 고쳤었지. 이력서는 무신 성공의 신바람. 잠시 남아 불어봤던 휘파람. 한 곡도 책은 나기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람. 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축. 자만 나태함 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투. 다 끝. 난가만 탔지만 우리 앞길을 막지만 하고 외치며 마음을 다잡곤 했었지. 진짜 한치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 유턴 없이 잘 바라느리로 의지하면서 둘이 딱 붙어갔지. 비극